and overtook Jacob in the mountains of Gilead in the third month, on the 13th thereof. And the Lord did not suffer him to injure Jacob, for he appeared to him in a dream by night. And Laban spoke to Jacob. And on the 15th of those days, Jacob made a feast for Laban and for all who came with him. And Jacob swore to Laban, and Laban also to Jacob, that neither should cross the mountain of Gilead, that's Gilead, if I'm pronouncing it wrong or right, to the other with evil purpose. And he made there a heap for a witness. Wherefore the name of that place is called the heap of witness, after the heap. But before they used to call the land of Gilead the land of Rephaim. That's Rephaim. For it was the land of Rephaim, and the Rephaim were born there giants whose height was 10 9, 8 down to 10 7 cubits. Down to 7 cubits. And their habitation was from the land of the children of Ammon to Mount Hermon. And the seal of the kingdom were Kaman and Ashtaroth and Edra and Mizra and Beon. And the Lord destroyed them because of the evil of their deeds. For they were very malignant, and the Amorites dwelt and sinful, and there is no people today which had wrought to the full all their sins, and they have no longer length of life on the earth. And Jacob sent away Laban, and he departed into Mesopotamia and the land of the east. And Jacob returned to the land of Gilead, and he passed over the Jabbokes in the 9th month, on the 11th thereof. And on that day Esau his brother came to him, and he was reconciled to him, and departed from him unto the land of Seir. But Jacob dwelt in tents. In the first year of the 5th week in this Jubilee, he crossed the Jordan and dwelt beyond the Jordan. And he pastured his sheep from the sea of the heap unto Bethsran, and unto Dothan, and unto the forest of Acherambeth. And he sent to his father Isaac of all his substance, clothing and food, and meat and drink, and milk and butter, and cheese, and some dates of the valley, and to his mother Rebekah also 4 times a year, between the times of the month, between plunging, plowing and reaping, and between autumn and the rain, and between winter and spring, to the tower of Abraham. For Isaac had returned from the well of the oak, and gone up to the tower of his father Abraham, and he dwelt there apart from his son Esau. For in the days when Jacob went to Mesopotamia, Esau took to himself a wife, Mahalath, the daughter of Ishmael, and he gathered together all the flocks of his father and his wife, and went up and dwelt on Mount Seir, and left Isaac his father at the well of the oak alone. And Isaac went up from the well of the oak, and dwelt in the tower of Abraham his father on the mountains of Hebron. And thrilled and tided Jacob sent all that he did send to his father and his mother from time to time, all they needed, and they blessed Jacob with all their heart and with all their soul. That is the end of chapter 29. I want to say a little bit before we go. Normally we're scheduled for 1 hour, depending on how long the chapter is. So I didn't We're going to get to chapter 30 next week on Monday on CSI, but I've got some things I want to share with you a little bit that was in Jasher concerning the brothers, the two brothers, Esau and Jacob. And we'll be right back right after this.
Life full of Christ when I'm passing by. Decide to step out the darkness and take a look outside. Ask me why. He cannot drink the cup of the Lord and cup of devils. There's no two masters. You will hold to one and despise the other. Noticing the world form, but now with lack of order. But it's in the Most High's will, so I guess it makes you wonder. Always tough, but the path is narrow, so it must be rough. Even the righteous can fall left and right, so we must focus. Let's hear the whole matter. Fear God, keep His commandments. Don't take it for granted. The time you have, you must cherish. With the word, and the word is my sword. I got a one-way ticket out of this system, and I'm gone. Cause I'm moving along, whether you follow or not. The journey is long enough, so I'm ready to walk. Picked up my cross, and I will never stop. Until I give up the ghost, man, I will never drop. Cause I'm moving along, whether you follow or not. The journey is long enough, so I'm ready to walk. Picked up my cross, forever moving forward in search of the kingdom, because it's something greater.
If you could count the amount of stars dispersed throughout the heaven, quadruple the number of sand or earth residing beneath the ocean, how much is that? Take the exact sum of the whole equation. It still wouldn't equal half the times the Most High gave a nation. Forever gracious and merciful to thousands, seeking the kingdom first, your cup will fill up by the ounces. Whether building a mountain up on the out, somewhere pronouncing, stay claiming the name of a higher till I'm no longer bouncing. Move along down the street as I jam to the beat. Came through to intrude and enjoy the view with our quality. Cause the op and me proceed upon this journey fervently, making sure that everything which we forsook wasn't in vanity. Vanity, longevity, I witnessed under the sun the race is won by large and small, though time and chances happen to all. It's neither to the swift or wise or rich. To your surprise, be long suffering and patient when the narrow road arrives.
Cause I'm moving along, whether you follow or not. The journey is long enough, so I'm ready to walk. Picked up my cross, and I will never stop. And until I give up the ghost, I will never drop. Cause I'm moving along, whether you follow or not. The journey is long enough, so I'm ready to walk. Picked up my cross, forever moving forward in search of the kingdom, because it's something greater. Love the Most High with all your heart, soul, and mind. The first and great commandment, no greater that you'll find. Love thy neighbor as self, so I respect all those around me. These two hangs all the laws, they remain forever holy. Rather be with the lowly and the meek, surely. Boldly speaking, though, and with authority like Christ did. Do we make void the law through faith? God forbid. Be not minded by high things, there's enough in front of us. And through sweat, tears, and blood, be willing to get up. This walk is more than just a travel, so don't be someone frightful when it comes down to the battle. And fear not them that kill the body, not soul. Rather fear him that destroy both soul and body in hell.
Back to CSI scene investigation, where we just completed the book of Jubilees, chapter 29. On next Monday, we'll get into the book of Jubilees, chapter 30. And hopefully you all are following along with us. Just want to let you know about the book of Jasher. As we see just a little bit here concerning Esau and Jacob, there's much more information concerning Esau and Jacob in the book of Jasher. There's a long, detailed account of when Jacob left to go back home. There was an event that happened right before him and Esau had came together. On that, some things that happened. So you definitely got to look into the book of Jasher, or you want to look into our website where we have those complete chapters right here, as well as our commentary on top of the read that we had right there on the book of Jasher. Just want to let you know again that we'll be here on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time at 12 noon. And that will be for the Apocrypha book on the Let's Talk show. Also, again, we are here on Friday for the reading of the Pseudepigrapha. That will be the fourth book of Ezra, and that will be again at 12 noon right here on the Blog Talk Radio. And we do it all over again along with my co-host, Sister Fire Harris, as we continue to bring you the very in Hebrew and Truth music right here on the number one show on the Blog Talk Radio Network for Hebrew and Truth music is Saturday Night Gospel Jam. So until Wednesday at 5:30 p.m., this is Brother Malachi saying shalom to all of you right here on the Blog Talk Radio Network.
Yeah, Shabbat Shalom. Yeah. Crank with a young Simonite, this Shabbat. Yeah. Friday, thunder from dusk till dawn. Saturday, when I wake up in the morning. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Friday, thunder from dusk till dawn. Saturday, when I wake up in the morning. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. And that'll get you right. I know the days you hallowed. I'm an Israelite. I'm straight from the tribe of Yahweh. Simeon in the spot, that's my Asiyan. I am that I am, that's my God. Selassie, I think I'm in power. Crush them idols and define power. I wake up in the morning, straight to the good work, get it on. Cause a man can't live on bread alone. Y'all starving to death, in the bone. Time to blow so far and go hard. Let the whole hood know from the front yard. And you can bet your bottom dollar that when I do it, it's for y'all Sharala. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Keeping that ball till we all get to heaven. On that walk, baby, be quick to step and prosper against us, y'all know weapon. All praise to the Most High, heat protection. Cut it down the middle, put it in the C section. One time for the just shot, heat correction. Y'all dealing with the first day, keep the 7. Friday, thunder from dusk till dawn. Saturday, when I wake up in the morning. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Friday, thunder from dusk till dawn. Saturday, when I wake up in the morning. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Remember the Sabbath and keeping it holy. Praise the Most High, only He really know me. The law still stands up and teaching you different commodities. Hardly these preachers are phony. We under that grace and we thanking the Lord. For Christ did not take away with the law. That only means we can't judge anymore. We all will be judging the day of the Lord. Remember the Sabbath, remember the Sabbath. I stick to the scriptures, I'm reading the Sabbath. Gotta take heed that no man deceives. They'll lead you astray if they teaching ain't accurate. Sabbath day, the Lord bless. That's the day when the Lord rested on me, I'm relaxed. Also it's all for the do good for others while keeping the Sabbath. Gotta be careful. If you have no knowledge and speak to a pastor, you'll preach you some manners. That Sunday worship from Constantine, a pagan from Greece, and that heathen was savage. Under captivity, not for long. My Savior H.O.I, He got the throne. Every Shabbat I'm gonna rock to this song. Kwanya Sha'ala Shabbat Shalom. Friday, thunder from dusk till dawn. Saturday, when I wake up in the morning. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Friday, thunder from dusk till dawn. Saturday, when I wake up in the morning. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Friday, thunder from dusk till dawn. Saturday, when I wake up in the morning. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Friday, thunder from dusk till dawn. Saturday, when I wake up in the morning. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shalom. Yeah, that's right. Shalom, blood, Mike the Sun. Shalom, blood, Bubble Brown. Shalom, Shalom. Praise the Most High.